Right now it's still looking like the case. Looks like a few of those guys haven't been on the slopes for a little while, but that's okay. We'll have plenty of snow hopefully this winter as things are still looking pretty good for our long-term outlook. In the short term, we're all concerned about Balloon Fiesta and how everything's going to shake out for the next couple of mornings. Tomorrow morning, about as perfect as you can get for a balloon launch. Lots of sunshine, temperature of 48 degrees and a northeast wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. So we are looking at a very nice start to Balloon Fiesta. Now Sunday is when we're going to be watching very closely the winds, because the winds are going to bump up a little bit as a weather disturbance works its way through the state. It's not going to bring even any clouds. We're still going to have plenty of sunshine, but it will bump up the winds a little bit. Maybe one of those cases where the special shapes may not take off, but the rest of the balloons will. So that's something we'll have to watch very closely on Sunday, and then by Monday that disturbance kicks out and we're looking at those winds to come back down. So Monday looking to be a very nice day for the balloon races. Here's a look at the currents right now in Albuquerque. 66 degrees, a north wind at 9 miles per hour. Temperatures across the north into the 40s already across the northeastern corner of the state. Las Vegas already down to 42 degrees, 53 over in Santa Fe, into the 40s over toward Grants and Gallup. Down to the south, temperatures holding on to the 60s for the most part, although a few locations already dropping into the upper 50s, 46 currently in Ruidoso. We spread the picture out. Not a whole lot going on across the southwestern portion of the country. We have high pressure and firm control, so expect a lot of sunshine over the next few days, but we will have that weak disturbance kicking through during the day on Sunday. So for tonight, lots of clear skies, and it will be a cool start tomorrow morning. If you're heading out to the balloon park, expect temperatures in the mid to upper 40s. Then during the day tomorrow, temperatures will warm up very nicely into the mid to upper 70s, even near 80 degrees in the Albuquerque metro area tomorrow afternoon. Then that weather disturbance kicks through during the day on Sunday. That's going to elevate the winds just a little bit, but we're still going to be looking at plenty of sunshine, and will remain dry across the state. Then into early Monday, we're going to be looking at those winds coming down. Lots of sunshine on the way. It will still remain warm. Then toward the middle and latter part of next week, we are going to be watching for the remnants of Hurricane Simon to work their way through the state. Could bring us a few showers. It's also going to boost up the winds a little bit as well. So we could be looking at a couple of shaky days later on in the work week for Balloon Fiesta. Right now it does look like that will at least clear out for the closing weekend of Fiesta. Southern Colorado, temperatures starting off in the 20s and 30s, warming to the upper 60s to low 70s, and we will continue to see the low 70s through the weekend, early next week. A few more clouds toward the middle of the week as those remnants of Simon find their way through the state. Over the northwest, starting off in the 20s and 30s, warming to the upper 60s to low 70s, and we remain in the mid 70s through the beginning of next week. A few more clouds by Wednesday. Over the southwest, temperatures into the 70s and 80s for tomorrow afternoon. We could be looking at a few showers by the middle of next week with those remnants of Simon working through. Over the southeast, lots of sunshine here for tomorrow and for the entire weekend. Highs into the 70s and 80s for tomorrow. A few more clouds toward the middle of next week. Over the northeast, lots of sunshine starting off in the 30s and 40s, warming to the 70s for tomorrow afternoon, into the low 80s for Tucumcari and Santa Rosa. We'll continue to warm up into the mid 70s through the beginning of next week, perhaps a few showers toward the latter half of next week. Over the northern mountains, starting in the 20s and 30s, warming to the 60s and 70s, and we'll continue to look at sunshine through the first part of next week before a few more clouds for the middle and latter part of next week. Over the east mountains, starting off in the 30s and 40s, warming to the 70s. We'll continue to see the mid 70s through the beginning of next week. A few more clouds toward the middle and latter part of the week, and perhaps a shower or two as well. Over the metro, we'll see temperatures in the 40s to start off the day tomorrow morning, into the 80s by the afternoon, and we'll continue with the same setup over the next couple of days. We'll be watching those winds early on Sunday, but then those winds come down. Looks like a nice couple of days to start off next week, Monday and Tuesday.
Looking pretty good.
Yes.
Thanks, John.